Yo, what's up, everybody? Hitansh here, back again in the game, basically. So yeah, like it's been 14 days to be honest. Like I'm recording at 14 January, and to be honest, like it's been 14 days to New Year, and also again Happy New Year to you guys, basically. And also, like if you haven't checked out my New Year's video, you can go probably in the description or on my page. You'll be seeing there like how to actively start your agency from scratch, basically, and how to reach top of the game, basically. And yeah, I didn't forgot, like many people thought, oh, I just quit. Like I posted on something like on Insta as well, on here as well, and talked in the video as well that I'm gonna be scaling $10,000 per month in the January. As I said, in the January, I kind of just mark my words in my mind. And to be honest, like I'm extremely sorry, it's been like 14 days to New Year and I haven't posted like any long form because I was actually figuring out some stuff and building just foundations of my agency. And I'm here, but got some bit late, and also like got some progress in 10K goal. And also like this can be an update video but also an actually knowledgeable video where will I cover like automations, autonomy, and also you can hack like the scalable. This word scale is basically freeing your time from the money, basically, and let machines and other people work for you. So basically, road to 10K per month, what's that basically? So it's not about the money, it's about the person you will become, like what you will eat, where you will be going, where you will be living, basically. So let's get right into it. No fluff, no bullshit. So basically, it's been like 14 days. Today's 14 January, and you guys probably thinking like what I did like in past days to like, and what is the progress of this 10K goal which I'm saying I will achieve in this January, basically. So what I did, to be honest guys, like I'm gonna be completely honest with you. uh, 1 Jan wasted, 2nd Jan also wasted, in my opinion. 3 wasted, 4 wasted. But how they are wasting and how I wasted 4 days? It's because of like 1st and 2nd January was like holiday season, and to be honest, did some full calls. My agency was running like 24/7 it runs, bro. So basically what happened, like people didn't picked up, and the leads which were interested just cut off because they said, oh, you guys like can't, just don't leave me at even like New Year, bro. Like just leave me, bro. So basically on these days we didn't hit cold calls. So basically on 14 Jan we hit a major problem in our cold outreach, like our numbers get into spam. We needed some tweaking, so our 5, 6, 7 also wasted, basically. And I think probably 8 also, but we like got set up at 8 or 9 maybe. And then from 9 to like 14 January, we kind of just like focused on service delivery and on outreach majorly. And currently like did got like, basically I launched my client's ad in like I think December last week. The client I got like in mid of Christmas, basically, and he actually got some pretty good results, which is good for me and my niche, so I can actually have some like social proof to show. As I said, like I'm just doing this all from scratch. I actually kind of just, we can say, like kind of started in subsection of my agency just to show you guys that everything is possible. And like I do pretty much more things like in this challenge, you guys know, like I have done this type of challenges before with my AI automation agency and kind of just reached it. But this time it's not about projects, it's about the ads and stuff, you can say SMMA. And you guys know, like I'm a player and I play in any field, and like constantly most of the time win, that's why. So basically these days we're gone, and now we are here on the 14th January. And what's the plan? Like you guys probably thinking like, what's the plan, Hitash, to reach like $10,000 in 15 days? Basically it's 15 days right now, right? So it's like kind of night here, but in America it's 13 January, so my outreach is still going, and I got like 2 more days, basically like 14, 15, and then it would be like totally only 14 days left. So what I will be doing, as I said before, like autonomy. You guys need autonomy because time is less for us, like only 15 days left and 10 grand, you know what's the money amount is. And I'm also new in this kind of sector of business, so I have to move fast. And as I'm stick to my words, I will reach $10,000, I believe, with pure of my heart, basically. So time is less, autonomy is needed. So first thing is leads. Like I'm spending kind of most of my time like scraping leads and stuff. So let's fix this thing. And I will just, like, for the video context, I have already built an automation and I am kind of running it. So I will just like show you guys in a minute, and let's discuss on that. So for autonomy, what I did, basically I hired like two setters who just scrape raw Google leads. And then what I do, like I don't just like cold call as a dumbass, right? So what I do, I personally get their names out of the list and also like just verify their numbers. So make sure I just reach out to owners, don't like spend my time with these bullshit receptionists basically. So it's basically CST, EST, it's just in time zone leads, and this is for numbers and all those all sort of stuff. So let's like these all automations are kind of same, but let's get into this. So let's suppose it got my sheet like all the leads, and there is just a filter like which filters out, okay, this guy have number or not. So if number is available, then it will be going further and just verify their number, and if it's valid like number is mobile, then it will be going into the Apify and will scrape their reviews and will get their name. So once I get their name, it is like so easy for my setters as well to kind of just see the name and call, rather than going into reviews and do all of that stuff manually. It just takes so much time basically, and then fill out in the Google Sheets. So that's how basically my automations are working and getting the names out of it. And I can show you the claims like in a minute basically, and kind of just updating a row like the disable leads and wrong numbers. I just kind of filter them out so I save my time. And probably like I'm doing what I'm doing is basically saving my time on leads thing as well as on the outreach, because if my setter is doing the outreach, he will be like probably cold calling wrong numbers, right? So it's basically and save of time and save of money because I'm doing base pay plus commissions. So that's how things works, right? So along this, so as you just seen, like leads part is totally confirmed, and I will like prefer you guys like if you have less time, just don't like give up on your goal or just don't change it. Just make autonomy, like just install automations and install leverage in your business, and that's how you scale. So second thing is sales, and what like I'm not gonna make and robot sit on my sales call, right? So what I did, I just made process more simple and kind of just copy paste thing. So I'll be getting into that right now. So this sales process is also for beginners and will actually help you guys to achieve like massive success basically. So first thing first, like build rapport. Like, okay, how are you, man? Like just these kind of things, not like, oh, your balcony is looking good. Oh, what's your wife doing? Not like that, right? So basically, yeah, Josh, how's the day going? What's the weather? And yeah, I will just go right into it basically, and then just frame like super simple. Like I will ask few questions to understand your business, like roofing business or whatever that shit is. Like then I will show you exactly how we help shops like yours bring in consistent leads and high ticket jobs every week using AI systems and ads. At the end, if it makes sense, we can talk about the best way to get started. Sounds good? That's how you have to frame it. And then we will be doing discovery, where we'll be asking current state, what have they tried before, goal, problem, urgency. So current state, okay, Josh, on how many like jobs you are doing like on a per week basis? If we say like what jobs you did, let's suppose roofing job in past month, you can just ask like that in the real life example, and they're gonna say that. Once we get current state, we're gonna ask about what have they tried before. Like let's suppose, have you tried working with any marketing agency before? Have you tried running ads before? And you can just get that as well, just like tech mark, just get this. And then goal, like okay, what's your like kind of goal with us? If we help you to like actually scale, how many jobs you would be needing? Let's suppose you are doing like 2 jobs per month, you would be wanting like let's suppose 4 or 5, he says. So once we get this, we will be getting problem. Okay, what's the problem? Like what's the current thing which is stopping you from reaching out to that goal? So once we get this as well, like we kind of just got his nerve basically. You just kind of choke his or whatever we say, right? So basically once we get all these things, we just like in the last we gotta ask this, okay, if I sounds good, like if I can actually help you out like scale, how quickly you would want it, like how quickly you want these systems to be implemented, and how quick you wanna like get out of your current situation. So once we get all these, there is no like nothing like 90%, 99% of objections just like covered here basically. So we can actually save time. And I seen like people sit on sales calls for like a few $1,000 like on for hours, bro, like 3 4 hours. Like it's not, it doesn't make sense to be honest. And then you just gotta like pitch. Before the pitch, make sure like I can totally help you with that. Let me quickly recap. You are doing like 2 jobs weekly right now, want to get like 5 jobs, and the biggest issue is the whatever the problem they said here, like okay, inconsistent leads, no shows, bad quality, or whatever the shit is. So a bit about us: we help roofing companies bring in consistent book jobs using ads plus booking automations, and we tested dozens of campaigns, spent thousands across multiple US cities, and built a system that filters follow-ups and book customers automatically. and then just like show your pitch, and that's it. Like pitch will be different. Like mine is kind of presentation, you can show your whatever you got. Like I would prefer guys generally do Miro board, or if you have some more questions on this, you can join like a richest mentor free community. Basically you can ask there as well, and also feel free to like DM me on Insta. I will probably hit you with some knowledge, right? So, tie down, how do you feel about everything I just showed you? Are you 100% confident this can get you to like 5 jobs a month goal? If 100% yes, double tie down, like, okay, fine. And then just ask, okay, like again and again, you just have to be like, make sure just you are confident, and also the guy you are talking with is confident in your service. Any uncertainty, like, let's suppose they said, oh, I think it would work. So, find the real objection. Okay, why do you think like it wouldn't work? Right, so then you just do like recycle until you get this answer basically, and outline next steps. Like we will process the payment, have our onboarding call, and go live within 5 to 7 days. Pretty straightforward. And just drop the price to set up, build, launch everything I just showed you to get like 5 jobs a month goal. It's just like 297 as deposit, and 10% every qualified appointment. Be silent. Say nothing. I seen guys who like, okay, this $29.7 is just for this. I will prepare this. Like they just keep on covering the numbers and the notes. Like why they are charging? Just say 20 and 7 as a deposit and 10% qualified appointment, and just be silent and let customers speak. And then collect the payments and Stripe link and book onboarding call. That's it. So this process will help me to save like hours, bro. To be honest, like hours for sure. And also for onboarding call, like I personally made some forms, like you can see on probably on the screen. I will attach them. So my like actually as a closer, like currently I am closing at my agency, so I will fill them. So the onboarding guy, like the service delivery guy we have right now, so basically he will be doing all the stuff. So he's basically the partner of us, so he'll be doing like ads and stuff and onboarding of the client and each stuff, right? So basically once we covered this, we got outreach left, like leads done, sales done. We just have to focus autonomy on the like outreach. So to be honest, we can't just makes it. Like we can nowadays AI cold callers, but currently what I'm doing, like I have setters. So what I did, I just made process a little bit easier. As I shown like leads, I just verified numbers, I did like extracted the names. It is saving my guys time, but basically how to actually leverage this, like they will, whenever an appointment comes, they will notify us. And not that bullshit, I basically made a form for our agency, which is also connected to an automation which automatically notifies me about the like appointment. And also it have an automation which actually follows up the client about the like VSL. I have some good VSLs to send the clients, so they can actually show up on the appointment, because they will think, okay, this guy's got some value, real value basically. So if you also want like some advice for VSL and stuff, feel free to DM and reach out to me. I'll be providing you mine. Like I will just provide my link basically. So outreach is as well as like done. It's nothing too crazy, and now just have to like dial, and let's see. Like I provide some recordings to the my setters and stuff. So it's basically like that, right? And if we talk about numbers now, like currently what we are doing, like how many, like how we are getting started. So basically, as I said, I launched my December client in like last of the December week, and got 62 leads of quoting basically so far, and kind of just like kind of scaling more him, like probably doing the ads and stuff. So he will be paying, like he was on trial for 14 days and he got like really interested and happy. So I'll be connecting payment maybe in few hours basically, and then we will be getting an official first client. And also for this agency, like new one if we say, for this challenge. And also got like second guy, like I got so far 3 4 sales calls, and one guy is kind of saying he'll be like starting with us in February. So I got a hot lead there. And as well as like continue to get like more and more appointments. And I'm also thinking like to drop my sales call on this channel, so let me know about that as well. And currently like 2 average sales calls per day, to be honest, and 5 to 6 meetings booked a day. And show up rate kind of sucks, but no worries. And this week goal is basically 8 clients. So okay, from goal I actually get to know how you can actually like kind of track everything, right? So I have this master data tracker where you can just write your revenue, and you will be seeing like average whatever the offer value is, and it will be like telling you how many clients you need, how many clients you need, basically how many short calls you need, and all the like show up stuff and everything, right? So you just have to write your closing rate here, current show rate, and current average booking rate basically. And then he will be probably like showing every single thing, like new clients needed 15, short call. Like I actually put like very less closing rate, to be honest, and the show rate, like everything lowest as possible, so we can actually reach out to that goal, right? So in worst scenario possible, so you can see like 385 cold calls, like outreach, whatever you say, like SMS, but we are actually doing like 800. So you guys know what we are kind of doing, right? And also we can kind of implemented the automation. So 8 clients will be signed this week, to be honest, and I will provide update. I'm thinking to provide updates of this journey basically 3 times a week, I think. And yeah, just suggest me guys what I have to do. And also like this we actually don't have much time. We have to, like, it's not about we gonna like 8 clients, like we gonna get 8 clients this week. We have to, because it's kind of like second last month of this January, right? Month, not sorry, week, right? So basically 8 clients this week goal, and basically we're gonna be going like probably 8 more clients for next week, so 16, 17 clients. That's it. That's how we actually like easily scale 10K. And I'm not afraid of like service delivery. I know that stuff. I'm not afraid about closing. I know onboarding and all that kind of shaded thing is like kind of what do we say, like autonomous, right? Like automatic automations handle that. So no worries, to be honest. It's just about like matter of time and volume, and that's it. And if you guys need like any single anything, probably just like DM me on the Insta or maybe in Discord. I'll got you there. And if you just want to get my help, like kind of scale one-on-one and get right guidance with from me, so basically you can click on the link like Calendly, and you can just book an appointment. I'll be seeing you there, and let's scale it. And yeah, probably just drop comments about the question. And yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Peace.